Wrestling fans, back with you here. GWP Wrestling's Rage in the Cage, and right now we have a match that is set to go off the charts. We have got the Hellbillies coming out with Big Head Hansen up against Sex and Money, Andrew Pendleton III, and Caleb Conley, the Obsession. This is going to be one that's going to be incredible.
Absolutely, and of course you know that the Hellbillies are Jesco, Blue, and Timbo. We've already got Sex and Money in the ring. Oh, and here come the Hellbillies, and the action starts immediately with boots and forearms to the back.
See, well, this is just kind of shortcuts these guys, Sex and Money, take there, you know? I mean, I'm going to give them a bunch of credit. They've got talent coming out of their head. They got talent coming out of their ears. But they take these stupid shortcuts and end up paying the price just like they are right now.
Exactly. You know, they jumped the Hellbillies at the beginning of the match. Hellbillies got just a chance to think, and when they did, they turned it around, and now they're just giving it right back to Sex and Money. I mean, we're talking punches to the head. You can hear them counting them off here.
And you know what? The one thing you don't want to do with the Hellbillies is get into that kind of street brawl, because that's their kind of fight. That's what they want to do. They want to come in with the big impact moves. They want to come in with the fists of fury. And if Sex and Money make them fight their kind of fight, they're going to get their butts kicked.
Exactly. Sex and Money want to try to take this on the technical route. Keep it technical, you know, keep it almost an amateur style of wrestling. Because like you said, you know, you got Timbo and Jesco there, and both of these guys are brawlers. They grew up in the hills, you know, they live by fighting, you know, and that's what they do. So if you bring it to them their way, they're going to bring it right back to you their way, and they're going to dominate.
Well, right now being dominated is Jesco Blue in the ring by Andrew Pendleton III. Punches to the face right there. Once again, not something you want to do. But as Timo, oh my, what a chop from Caleb Conley.
Well, we got, oh, they're both outside the ring now. On one side, we've got Jesco taking on Andrew Pendleton. Oh, and Conley just threw Timbo through the chairs into the audience.
Fans scattering everywhere on that one. Looks like he threw him right through him, right toward our technical area there.
There we got a good shot of Caleb Conley. He's picking up Tim. Oh, and a shot to the gut. Forearm to the back. I'm telling you, Timbo's taking it to him.
This is what happens when you get the Hellbillies mad, and Caleb Conley's going to have to understand that. He's going to have to either be a lot bigger than they are and a lot badder, or he's going to have to go to the technical game, like you said.
Exactly. If he can stick to it. Oh, look at this. A beautiful suplex on the ground. Oh, and back there, here we go with Jesco Blue and Andrew Pendleton. Jesco just put his head right into the mat.
Back talking to that suplex on the ground. I've taken one of those, Randy. Let me tell you something. That ground is unforgiving. We're standing right here at ground zero right now, and I can tell you that ground is baked and as hard as a brick.
Exactly. You know, there's been no rain, so this ground is just as dry as it can be. It's just like getting slammed onto a concrete floor.
Absolutely. Of course, I don't think we told you at the beginning of this match, this is the Falls Count Anywhere match, which I'm sure being here at Rage in the Cage, this could very easily be for the #1 contendership to the tag team titles of GWP Wrestling.
And Jesco just took his face right to the chair. Look at this. We got Timbo taking on Caleb on the outside. He's got him on the ground with a big elbow there. Oh, and a boot to the back. I'm telling you, once again, they're outside the ring. You know, Sex and Money should have kept this in the ring, should have fought a technical fight. Watch, here he goes. He's taking him to the fence. This is the Hellbillies kind of match here.
But there's the, oh my God!
What a clothesline.
Right over the chair, right onto that hard-baked ground, right in front of our fans. My God, this is not, guys, this is not about a tag team battle anymore. This is about hatred. You can see it in their faces now. I mean, a Falls Count Anywhere match, one of the most dangerous matches you can be in, and these guys are taking it to the limit.
Well, it's no secret that Sex and Money and the Hellbillies have never got along, because you've got Sex and Money, who are the pompous rich boys, against the Hellbillies, who are the good old country boys. You know, it's a fight of the ages. I mean, really, it's always been the rich boys versus the country boys. So, I mean, it's almost a hatred that goes back years and years, even though it's not exactly theirs.
Exactly. You're right. It's more of an instinctual thing at this point. And right now we've got some steel chairs coming into the ring. Caleb Conley and Timbo still fighting on the outside there. Oh, right to the steel post goes Caleb Conley. That'll take care of his movie contracts right there.
Absolutely. And as you can see, Andrew Pendleton setting up a chair in the middle of the ring. What's he planning on doing here? He's got a second chair now that he's set up in the middle of the ring. What is he planning on doing here?
I don't know, but he's wasted a whole lot of time right here setting these things up instead of going ahead and taking the pin on Jesco Blue, which obviously he could have gotten the 3 count.
Oh, definitely. Jesco was definitely down. Oh, he's right back on him again, but he's got this chair set up in the ring. What's he planning on doing here? Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad.
Setting
wait a minute.
up for
There's Timbo.
suplex.
Oh, and Timbo makes the save. What do we got?
Andrew Pendleton goes into the rope.
Oh,
big hip toss right
on
into
the
the
chairs.
chair. And I don't know if you can see it at home, fans, but those chairs didn't move at all. That must have been like landing on steel. That must have been like landing on Superman.
Exactly. Oh, man, did you see that move by Caleb Conley? Took both of them down.
Looked like a springboard drop kick there from Caleb Conley. He can fly. I mean, for all of his faults, the man can still wrestle, and he can definitely fly, as he just proved right there.
Exactly. For all of his pomp and all of his, braggarty, the man is actually a great wrestler. He is a very good technical wrestler.
But right now, he's got himself involved in a brawl that has gone inside the ring, outside the ring, chairs, and now we've got a big sidewalk slam by Andrew Pendleton III.
Oh, and look, Conley's going up on the ropes. Oh, and a leg drop right across the throat. Going for the pin. 1, 2. No, and he missed it.
Oh my God, that was so close. That another half a second, and S&M may have very possibly been the #1 contenders to the tag team titles.
Oh man, and Andrew Pendleton III just came off the ropes with a big boot to Jesco. And look, Caleb Conley setting up a chair in the corner here, and they're both picking up Timbo. This could be nasty.
2-on-1. Timbo better be ready for something. He better be ready for something. That toughness, that drive, that country boy attitude is going to come into play real.
Oh, right to the back. Oh, you can feel that from here. I'm telling you, we're standing just mere feet from the ring, and I felt the impact on that chair. There's Jesco with the chair. Once again, what's good for one is good for the other. Jesco come back in with the chair. It is Falls Count Anywhere. There are no rules. Take it to them, Southern boys.
Absolutely, and what they did was they forgot about him. They forgot that he was there, and if Sex and Money thinks that he's not going to grab a chair and he's not going to hit you with it, or a trash can, or anything else, then they're sadly mistaken.
Exactly. We've mentioned it before. These boys grew up in the hills. This is how they fight. This is how they do things. Sex and Money forget that, and, they're going to lose. I mean, they have no chance. Right now, we've got Timbo going for a pinfall. And you can notice that Caleb Conley's got himself wrapped up with Jesco. Jesco reversed it, and he tosses him into, and a clothesline. Did you see that reversal? But there's Timbo is going up. Oh, my God, he just kicked him, jumped straight off the ground.
I'm going to tell those turnbuckles have to be at least 4 feet off the ground, if not higher, and he jumped clear of those and kicked Timbo right in the solar plexus. It's going to take the wind right out of you. And now we've got a 2-on-1 situation. Jesco Blue, Sex and Money. This does not bode well for the Hellbillies.
Absolutely not, because Timbo is now down. That kick absolutely knocked the wind out of him. He was tied up in the ropes. They got a couple of good moves off on him. He's laying outside the ring. Oh, my God, did you see that leg drop over the rope?
What a double team move by Sex and Money. Once again, I may not like them, but they do definitely have the ability inside of that ring. And right now, the Hellbillies are in really bad shape.
Yes, they are. Once again, they took it to a technical aspect, and they got the Hellbillies. They went away from the street fighting. Oh, look at this, a flip over. He's got him. 1, 2, no, and a save by Andrew Pendleton III.
Who's definitely, his awareness, Andrew Pendleton III's awareness means you're going to have to get rid of him before you can just blatantly pin someone like him in the ring.
Absolutely. Andrew Pendleton III just tossed Timbo outside the ring, and he's going outside the ring. Looks like he might be changing from the technical aspect. Oh, we got a pinfall. No, and no good. Caleb Conley was able to kick out.
Oh, he got a steel chair to the back of Timbo. Oh, my God.
Oh, that was nasty.
See, once again, Sex and Money, if they can't beat you with the technical, they will go to the street fight. And right now, I got to admit, they're doing a much better job to the Hellbillies than the Hellbillies are doing to them.
I'm really shocked, to be honest with you, because I figured if they took it to the Hellbillies in a street fight mode, the Hellbillies would definitely take it to them, because that's always been the Hellbillies' game. Unfortunately, for them, it looks like Sex and Money have done their homework. I mean, really on these guys. They're really bringing it to them in their style of fighting.
Absolutely. I mean, Andrew Pendleton III taking time in between those clubbing blows to jaw with the fans. I mean, the ego of this man is incredible, as we all know. But like you said, the simple fact that he has been able to take it to the Hillbillies on their level is just absolutely amazing. And now we're on the other side over here. We've got...
Oh, it looks like Jesco just took him into the Jeep.
Well, once again, you go to the Hellbillies kind of game, and that's where you go right now. Oh, blocked.
Big reversal. Andrew Pendleton III right into that fencing outside the ring. Oh, and a hip toss. Oh, man, that was amazing. Did you see that, Jeff?
That's going to be the steel cage that's going to be around later on for not only tag team championships, but the heavyweight championship as well. That is an unforgiving piece of steel that he just got hip tossed into. And Jesco just took his face into.
Definitely. Caleb Conley is definitely taking it to Jesco. Like I say, they've changed their game plan. You know, they've changed, they've formed, Sex and Money have mutated. They have become a tag team that can do it technical and obviously can take it to them in a street fight way too.
Also, you can see that there's a lot of beside each other constantly, always getting the one man of the Hellbillies out of the way so they can concentrate 2-on-1. That's smart tag team wrestling. I don't care who you are.
Absolutely. I mean, Caleb Conley and Andrew Pendleton III have been together for years. They know each other like the back of each other's hand. They work together very well as a tag team. Right now, they're both going after Jesco. Looks like they might have got Timbo out of the action for a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen Timbo for...
Oh, I see Timbo. Look on the roof.
Oh my, Timbo.
No.
That man has got to be 15 feet in the air.
Oh, easily 15, 20 feet in the air. From where we're standing, folks, they don't see him.
They haven't seen him yet. They're over there beating on Jesco. Oh my, here comes Timbo. Oh my
God. No, he's not gonna. He's not. Holy cow, did you see that cross body block? God, that was amazing.
And we got a pinfall now, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have winners, the Hellbillies.
And I would guarantee you right now, they will be the next tag team contenders, the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. I'm sure you're looking at them right now, the victorious Hellbillies, after an incredible flying cross body block that had to have been from 20 feet, on top of clearing another 8-foot or at least a 6-foot chain link fence.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a tag team match for the 80s.
Oh my God. Right now we've got the Hellbillies.
Oh, they're celebrating with the fans right now. They finally have got a victory over Sex and Money.
And you know Sex and Money is going to take that hard.
Oh, definitely. They always do. You got to figure you've got the pompous rich boys getting beat by the good old boys.
That's right. Well, you know, lived in Georgia all my life. Right now we got some replays. There's a snap suplex on the ground.
That was and there's the clothesline across the chair.
The double hip toss into the chairs. Those are amazing movements. And then followed directly by the springboard drop kick.
Of course, back live, ladies and gentlemen, you can see them. They're helping Sex and Money away from the ring. Back to the replay. Oh, there's that leg drop. That was a beautiful move. Hip toss right into the steel cage.
You can see just by the replays right here how much went on. You can see how far he had to jump, how close,
Look at the height and the distance. I mean, it's amazing, this guy.
Oh, my God. Well, fans, we just saw one incredible matchup. The Hellbillies taking victorious over Sex and Money.